Welcome to the Williams Inspiration. I'm Novadine Williams. I want to thank you all for tuning in and thanks for the support from each and every one of you. Now, we all know we are facing a worldwide crisis. We need to remain positive in this season. Therefore, I want to share 5 tips on how we can remain positive. Also, these are lifelong tips that can be useful even after the pandemic has passed. Now, people may be like, I don't need to hear tips on how to remain positive. I need my situation to be changed. Then I will be positive. I ask that you will allow me to speak to you about this very important topic. Listen to me. Whatever you choose to embrace, that is what you will attract. I know it is easier said than done, and I can't even express it enough. But first, remember, habits are easy to form yet harder to break. If you realize that you are not naturally the most positive or naturally the most upbeat person, that is okay. First tip number 1, practice to guide your thoughts. Practice to guide your thoughts by writing down words of affirmations. I personally write down words of affirmations. You can write these on your mirrors. You can say them at specific time whenever you walk past this mirror. You may not realize, but after reciting something, you will begin to believe it. So, repeat these quotes or affirmations on your mirror. Even if you don't feel upbeat about doing it, you are now retraining your mind. Remember, our minds can be our biggest weapons that will lead to our victory or to our detriment. Tip number 2. Ensure whatever you watch or listen to includes positive contents. No, I am not saying we will not keep up to date about what is happening in the world, but ensure whatever enters you spiritually are things that will uplift you, edify you, and strengthen your mind. If you engage in negative thoughts, then you will be defeated. As Proverbs 23 verse 7 tells us, so as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Tip number 3, listen to positive music or positive content. Listen to positive music that will uplift your spirit or mood. Watch positive videos that promotes positivity. Example, watch a YouTube video, read an uplifting book, or even recite Bible verses. Remember, in order to remain positive, your mind must be fortified. If you consistently form habits that fosters positivity, then you will be on your way to a healthier you. Tip number 4, surround yourself with positive people. I cannot stress this enough. We may hear so many times, but not recognizing how important this is. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 3 asks us, can 2 walk together unless they agree? Think on this. If you desire to have a positive mindset and positive attitude towards life in general, then you must be deliberate in exhibiting these traits as well as the company you entertain. Be around people that speak positive over their situation and over your situation as well. Have you ever been around people who always walk around with a dull and negative spirit? All they do is complain, throw pity parties for themselves, yet they do nothing to change their situation. If you find yourself low in spirit for whatever reason, then you don't need to be around people that are always like this. If you are that person, you need to stop. You want to achieve so much, yet you speak so negative and so small of yourself. Listen to me. Remaining positive is crucial because it is only if you believe in yourself or what you want to achieve, you can act purposefully. Tip number 5. Make a list of what you want to accomplish. The list does not have to be lengthy, but realistic and time achievable is also a good way to start. Some persons may want to even include things they hope to achieve in the next 5 or 10 years. Sometimes it is easier when you believe that what is on your list can be achieved in a more timely manner. That will also help you to remain optimistic. Now, after making that list, get excited about what is on your list. Get excited about your future. Whatever great achievements that are on your list, begin to celebrate that. Remind yourself that you are about to head somewhere great. You are predestined to win. Do not focus on what you do not have in your hand. What is in your hand? Use it. Let it work for you. Someone once told me, use what you have in your hand. Do not worry about what you do not have. Gather your resources, even if they are few, and begin to work towards what you want to achieve. I don't know about you, but I'm excited about my future. I'm excited about my journey and where I'm headed. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 tells us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Before I go, let me give you a quick task. Get a pen and take out a paper and write down how many things you can achieve by moping or by being negative. After you have completed this list, let me know if it's worth being sad and negative. If it is worth it, then by all means,